So I realized how long that episode was, and I've decided to split it in two. So this video that I'm recording right now will be put in the end of or this episode here, and then the next one to split them up because otherwise it'll be about an hour long episode, and I really don't want to make it that long. So hope you guys understand and enjoy! Okay. Alright, let's get started. Sorry this is running kind of long. First, Mishiro, I think you opened this big door here. You opened a similar... Hello? Who are you? Oh my god. Why is there a shadow person here? Why are you staring at me? You opened a similar door earlier, right? I bet you can open this one too if you try to. So before that, you have to... Yeah, you just noticed? I noticed already. Who is this? Oh, don't tell me I have to do a fucking chase scene again. Get out. Stop. Don't meddle anymore. Give back my world. Oh. So it wasn't Yuzu. Is that Tsuro? But if it's Tsuro, then... Yuzu, why? It's Tsuro. Oh, and the hair, I can kind of place it now. Yuzu? This works just fine. You listen to this too. I'm Yuzu Hanasaki, a middle schooler who committed suicide at 15 at Mirror Lake. The reason I killed myself was, to put it bluntly, to meet a girl I loved. Someone had killed her at Mirror Lake. It made me extremely sad. So I read all those books on black magic, and I killed myself to go to the afterlife. To die in the same place exactly a year later, I said that it would work. Is that wound okay? Don't worry about me. It doesn't really matter now. Huh? I think it's a different afterlife than what the book meant, but ultimately I came to this world. But it seems there was something to be gained here. That girl, she always said she was someone who shouldn't have existed. This music is kind of pretty too. I always found it weird, and I wondered why it was, but I've found out now. She was born between a girl and her own father. Between Tamaki Hinohara and Rinzao Usui. Her very birth was taboo. Isn't that right, Utsuro? Look, Yuzu. Leave this world. Cannot she not talk like she wants to? She doesn't need to, I know. Because I've always known Utsuro. Thank you, Mishiro. Because of you, I can get my memories and my wish. I learned about Utsuro's birth and death. My wish was to meet Utsuro one more time. It's come true, finally. Oh, your body, Yuzu. I've done what I needed to do in this world, so I'm satisfied. It feels like it's taken so long, but Utsuro was here before I was. I don't know what kind of wish you had, Utsuro, but considering your birth and death, I'm sure it's not something simple. I hope it comes true. And I'm glad even if you're like this now, you can still recognize me. Sorry for digging into your past. She's been here for so much longer than us, and then she finally got her wish granted. Must be satisfied, I guess. Her wish. And my wish. Wait! Mitsuru, was it? Is she a soul like us, I wonder? Somehow I get the feeling that she has a close connection to this world. Maybe the answer is behind this door. I don't have anything to say to this. Oh, I really don't want to drag this on, but I don't want to... Yuzu's wish came true. She's finally free from this world. Let's be happy. Now into that door. If you can open it, your ending must be near too. I know I should put this into another one, but I don't want to just end it at this point. So I'm sorry if it's really long. What's changed now, huh? Hey, Ayado, why are you here? Because this soul is necessary. Hello, me. So you've successfully broken all the mirrors. Concluded. The Dominion. I'm gonna just skip through this because until something new comes up, because we've seen this here. Was it that girl? Utsuro Hinohara? Yes, she wanders this world even now. It seems seeing Yuzu elaciated are some change, but still a long way from regaining her memories. Utsuro Hinohara. Oh my god! He did say that he had a sister that died there. I guess I did think about this before, but... Oh my gosh. Several years later, a girl threw herself into the lake. Amazingly, she had the same wish as the girl's creator. So that the world could complete its duty, it chose a new soul to control it. And so, since you control this, carried the same wish, you became the new ruler, usurping the originator. The wish the world sought to grant stayed the same. Only the person in the center of it was replaced. I was made ruler of this world. An extra riffraff who felt jealousy towards you still see the broken originator as the rightful ruler. Even so, you successfully broken all the mirrors without even wasting weeks or months being lost. You shattered and erased all the remnants. I recorded that, contested to it, because too significant without eradicating the soul, so that you could kill him by your own hand. You aren't telling me I have to kill Ayado, do you? Sorry, I'm just, skipping over the ones that we know about. You do resemble my sister after all. Even as a soul, you have her same wish. If you kill me, you'll be free from your pain. Right after my death, your conflict will end. It's your world, so you can make the choice. I don't know what I should do. At least here, she actually has a... See, this here... I've overcome a lot of obstacles coming here. I've looked back at my past and erased it. But is it really right to just make it so I've never existed? Thinking back, it was a boring life. I would say it was entirely devoid of enjoyment. But if you asked me whether I'd live the same life again, I'd absolutely refuse without a doubt. In fact, if I had to say, I've come to hate it all. I wish my life had never even existed. But seeing Yuzu and Utsuro here, I had a thought. If Utsuro's life had never existed, what would become of Yuzu's feelings? Desperately turning to black magic, killing herself, and wandering this world for years. all to finally realize her wish was to meet her again. What would become of that? I have the same wish as Utsuro, and I'm assuming that's probably going to end up in the ending 4 again, but I don't want to do it. I won't grant my wish. I won't do it. I can't do it anymore. For every mirror I broke, I'll vanish from the lives of the people I knew. And I'll also vanish from Ayato's world. But then, what did Ayato die for? What did Tamaki step on the accelerator for? If it were just me, that'd be fine, but to control the feelings of the people around me, I have no right. That's not my wish anymore. Are you really sure about that? Whatever you think, whatever you know, it won't actually change anything. Are you still giving up on your wish? I am. I see. I, the mirror world, accept the abandoning of your wish. Its reason for being ends here. Huh? This world could vanish when the ruler's wish is granted, or they abandon it with a clear intent. Why does that feel like, or sound like fire rather than rain? It won't be left up in the air like it had been, so everyone here will vanish, except you, Mishiro. To get straight to the point, you're not dead yet. It's not dead yet? Huh? Your soul has left your body, of course, but your body isn't actually dead. You drowned yourself, but as it happens, a passerby found you. They called in right away, and though unconscious, you are saved. It was a failed attempt. Shiro, when your soul leaves here, you'll be forced back into your body. But what you've done in this world won't be written off. The memories you erased by breaking mirrors won't come back to you when you return to life. You didn't actually carry out your wish, so the actual past isn't gone, but your memories of it are. Maybe you'll remember talking with me a bit, but things like meeting me at the lake. Are you still prepared to leave this place? Can you live in a world you've given up on living in once before? I'll live, because I'm not dead yet. I don't want to throw away my life you protected, or throw away the life you protected, Ayato. And by disregarding your wish, or the wish of inherited from Utsuro, I think it'll honor Yuzu's feelings. I see. That's a relief then. I absolutely can't understand my sister's wish, but you made the choice for her. It might sound sort of trite, but I want you to live my sister's share. I want you to prove that giving up that wish was the right thing to do. I'll try my best. Don't worry about me. Sorry. It's just really emotional. I want to live my life to never have existed, or I want my life to never have existed, whatever the reason for it. It's not a happy wish. And you realized it. That's a big deal. I mean it. Sorry about that. Just this entire time it's been really emotional. And been trying to hold up without crying, but... And you realized it. That's a big deal. I mean it. You've got back on your feet instead of falling into darkness. Somehow it makes me happier than anything. Well, I'm gonna retire ahead of you. I'm gonna see what things are like in heaven. I'm sure you'll go there, Ryotaro. Sheesh, 7 years and it ends like this. As long as the ruler is satisfied, I suppose. Will Utsuro go to heaven too? Not sure about heaven or hell, but she will be free from this world to where she goes. That's good. I say ruler, but you're more of an usurper, technically. I'm a little scared about how little or how much I will forget, but I won't forget or lose my time in this world. And I won't ever wish to erase the events to come. It's time to go. After that, I regained consciousness in a hospital bed. Apparently, I really had been saved, and my soul returned safely from the mirror world. There was a woman I didn't know beside me. Michiro, you're awake? Who are you? My brain had suffered memory loss, and I could no longer remember many past events. I couldn't remember my supposed mother at all. All I had left was a faint unease towards my mother, as well as the desperate expression made by the woman I woke up beside when she heard that. I remembered Aoda was someone important to me, but I had no concrete memories of him. I distinctly remember talking in the mirror road, but I felt like considerable warmth from that alone. I clearly remembered Ryuzu and Ryotaro too. I probably only met them in the mirror world. Shio Usui, is it? Hello, I'm Seiichi Hinohara. A few days after I left the hospital, a man came to visit me. His last name sounded familiar. Could you be Ayado's? Yes, thank you for getting along with Ayado. Seiichi Hinohara was Ayado's father, which meant he was the one who married Tamaki, and he was the father who Tsuro grew up with. Don't worry too much about your mother. When the woman calling herself my mother learned I had no memory of her, she vanished. I lacked any real sense of her being my mother, so it meant relatively little to me. It'd been a long story, but I had a wife and 2 children, but none of them left. They all passed away. And you're alone again, also. Do you know where you're going to live now? No, paying tuition seems impossible, so I think I'll have to drop out and work. I see. Michiro, would you let me adopt you? Huh? We're both tired souls who've lost everything. You got along with Ayado, so we're not total strangers. And you remind me of my daughter a bit. But maybe that's just wishful thinking. Won't you give it some thought? That's a nice place. And so I began a new life as Michio Hinohara. I'm taking new steps in the same house where Ayado and Utsuro once lived. It was kind of strange. It was a strange kind of chance, but Seiichi was a very gentle person. He's taken up art again, and he's been teaching me between studies. Dreaming of seeing the world the way Ayado did, catching up on the days I've lost. Once more, I let my brush run free. Oh man. So this is gonna be really long. So sorry one. Yeah. It's gonna be a long episode, and I apologize for that right now. I should have just split them up. If I knew how long this would have been, I probably would have. But I guess there's nothing to do about it now. So I guess I can talk about my thoughts while the credits are going, because I don't want to skip those. I don't know if I can anyways. This game, it's amazing. It's so amazing. It's been so much fun despite all the dark things that came from it, despite all of the troubles and the sad things and all the characters. And it's been a really good game. And I guess I don't really have much to say. I thought I had more than this to say, but I think most of it has been said throughout the gameplay. But very beautiful music. I'm interested in getting the soundtrack to this game now, because it's very beautiful music. And thank you, Teriyaki Tomato. Sorry. But really, it was a really great game, and you did a good job. My God, the music is very beautiful. The storyline it's touchy. I want to say touching, but it's sad. It's emotional. Ending 2, MOBIUS strip. Someday history might repeat. Okay, so there's ending 2. So there's 3 endings there. But okay. I guess it's been on the bottom this entire time, but seriously, thank you. It's been such a great game, and you did such a great job with this. If you're even watching this, probably not. I really enjoyed it, despite all the dark aspects to it, and the characters and all that, and the plot twists, and I don't know. It's kind of like when I was playing Eve, I got pretty emotional through that too, and it's been kind of obvious by now, but yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. I will be continuing, because I do want to get the rest of the stuff there, but let me see if it's here. Okay, but I'm done. Long episode, but I wanted to put everything into one. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode, and next one will tackle Ryotaro's mirrors, and hopefully it won't be as long. But I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.